What is going on today, YouTube? And today is another day of the 30-day journey, ladies and gentlemen. Today was my first day surveying. Yes, I got a new job surveying, making $20 an hour surveying. And honestly, y'all, after the first day, I'ma just say, man, it looked like it's gonna be cake. It looked like what we gonna be doing is gonna be cake. You use a ground penetrating radar, sonar, whatever machine. You just looking at things on the ground so that way when they digging stuff up and doing construction that they don't cut nothing. You're not really lifting nothing fit, doing nothing physical. Physical. I mean, I saw him put a thing in for the ground for when you're setting up connectors, and it was just today. It was just like my first. Yesterday was orientation, so I just was on the laptop just doing. I just had two little quizzes, but today was my first day like in the field, and it was 40 freaking degrees outside, bro. Honestly, y'all, and that thing said it felt like 31 or 32. I'm pretty sure it said it felt like 32, bro. I'm telling y'all, and again, it's really just or it's really just the fact that the wind was blowing, bro. Like it was freezing. Oh my goodness, y'all. It was so cold. So this was not the best day for that. And I had on two hoodies. And what else? I just got on I just got on a t-shirt with two hoodies. And I got lucky because I doubled back this morning and grabbed the extra hoodie. So I was really about to be ass out. Whew, thank God I turned back. But when I turned back, I actually ended up missing the bus. I had to come back home and call an Uber. But it is what it is. But yeah, man. First day, real first day. I just got on the two hoodies, the high visibility shirt, some blue jeans, and my steel toe boots. Man, I'm telling y'all, it was freezing out there today. But I mean, besides that, man, it was just another day. Honestly, it seemed like the crew cool. The dude I was riding with, he was cool. I'm gonna have my own company truck, y'all. This is the first time a job gonna let me take the truck home, and that's just a blessing, man. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I got blessed. I got saved with this job. I got saved. A lot of y'all don't know, but the job I had before this, that plumber, water, uh, water service technician job, that stuff was not it, man. Actually, the supervisor called me today. Declined that call. I ain't going back. I need to get them back their work phone, actually, but maybe we'll do that today. Probably not, but maybe we'll do that another day. And what I'm gonna do too, just to make sure that I'm more consistent on here, because I know y'all probably seen that I slipped up and I didn't post for one of them days. I was actually at my cousin's house celebrating, and I actually had on my gear to make videos. I don't have no excuse, but I was at my cousin's house celebrating because we had some family leaving from coming in town, and I was just lazy. I didn't make a video, but I had videos on standby on my YouTube that I didn't put in place to post, but. Yeah, man. There's no excuse. And really, even the one day I knew that I kept telling myself 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. All I had to do was go outside in my cousin's car and just put the camera on the dashboard and just talk for 20 minutes and upload it. That's all I had to do, really. It's very simple. And really what I'm gonna start doing too is I'm gonna start preloading a lot of these videos. Like right now I just came home, made a video. I'm a I'm gonna make multiple videos some days, and I'm just gonna go ahead and load it up to post that day, and just have it on autopilot. Pretty much after a while, it's gonna be videos posted up out a year, months in advance. So, but yeah, yeah, it was interesting, man. It was definitely interesting to just learn, to see that I'm about to be learning a new skill, man, and see like, wow, seeing the day to day, and it's really not hard. You're not doing nothing heavy. That's the main key. So you're not about to be lifting nothing crazy, doing nothing like that. What you're doing is important. So effing up is kind of vital. You can't really eff up. No room for error. But I mean, it's gonna happen on the job. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be bringing y'all along, showing y'all day in the life of a surveyor, man. I never really thought I would be doing this. I never did think I would ever be doing this. I found out about this opportunity through somebody that I worked with at my other job, and that's who told me about it. So yeah, I'm honestly blessed. I'm blessed. Yeah, it was cold out there though. It was cold. The technology that they use seemed pretty simple, nothing too crazy. He let me walk around with the little handheld device, and they have another one that's like push, kind of look like a lawnmower, so to speak. But yeah, it's not nothing too crazy technical or nothing, nothing crazy. It's just pretty simple, honestly. I don't know anything yet or nothing crazy, but seems pretty simple. Seems pretty straightforward too. You get your list of your addresses and tickets for the day of where you're gonna go and look for whatever it is that's buried. You have a little machine, a little tool that tells you where it's at. They have another little tool that has a spray can at the bottom and it's just like a little gunner. You just spray on the ground. This is where it's at. You put it's pretty much a arrow on each side. So it's like a arrow and an arrow at the bottom, but just without on each side, it's without one half of the arrow. But that's it, and two dots on each side to give them about 2 feet of room to not mess up nothing. But yeah, you mark that down and you take some pictures and put it in your notes, and that's really it. I mean, the job seemed pretty straightforward, and you on your own, man. I guess I never really thought about it, but being on your own, man, from start to finish, I clock in when I get to the first job site. You got to get to the first job site by 7. So I got to get to the first job site by 7. Today we was working in Titusville, so most of the places will be on that side. So on the East Coast, I'll probably be driving like an hour or two, depending on the place. Yeah, get there by 7 and get home by 5. It's 10-hour days, 5 10-hour days, so 50 hours a week times 20 should be making a band a week. I mean, just about a band a week. But yeah, man. Wait, make sure I'm doing that right. But yeah, $20 an hour, 50 hours a week. Make sure I do that math right. I'm excited though, man. I'm excited. I think that yeah. I don't even know why I did that math. But yeah, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen in the future. Riding alone is gonna be interesting. You can play on music in the car and talk if you want, talk on the phone, talk to babe, whatever it is, listen to books, whatever it is, your podcast that you want to do, you can do it. And it's new to me having that freedom. And even today, the dude I was with was kind of venting to me about his life and talking about his life. And I was, antagonizing him, asking him questions about it. But at the same time, I don't have to deal with that no more, man. And I'm smiling because I'm sitting there even thinking like, man, this is not gonna be for long. Like right now, he's talking to me and we chopping it up, and I gotta kind of bite the bullet. But and it's just those things where y'all be riding with people and they just do things in the car that make you just be like, man, what is wrong with people? It's just like, bro, it's 40 degrees outside. The highest it got when we was out there was 45, 47. Dog, the man got the window down, cuz he got the window down while we riding around. I'm like, bruh, what the heck? Now he's smoking, but in the times that he wasn't smoking, he had the window down. We were just riding. I'm like, that's weird, bro. It's cold, and he cold. He's saying he cold, but he got the window down. And he would have, how you can have the AC in the middle, because that means it's neutral. Right is hot, left is cold. And bro, the man would like leave the knob, turn to the left a little bit, like slightly to the left, and turn it on one, like the fan on one, and that's how he was just kind of leaving it. Every once in a while, I would tweak it and turn it, but I think Well, I'll give him grace because I think what it is when he's like in the moment, he on a phone call or he just something happened in the moment, he gotta do something in the moment. He just kind of hit the AC button, or I've seen when he get a call and he hits the AC button when he mean to hit the volume, and he just don't think about it and he just go back to talking on the phone, and it's just like I don't know, man. I'm just watching everything and I'm like, bro, I can't wait till I ain't gotta ride with people and do that no more, man. Like bite the bullet, like should I touch the AC? I don't want to make this person mad or make them feel like I'm being one of them kind of passengers. But yeah, man, it was interesting. I met a bit more people on the team. I'm starting to think that most people in Florida, bro. I don't mean this in no type of disrespectful way. We all come from all different types of walks of life and everything like that. But I think a lot of people from Florida, man, a lot of people was involved in a lot of drugs back in the day, man. I'm talking like heavy drugs, like cocaine and heroin and meth and just heavy, heavy drugs and crack. Like I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with that. Do what you want, but I'm just saying you see that toll that it takes on people when they get older. But when I'm starting to think in Florida, man, it's just a thing that every job you go to, it's just it's gonna be one ex drug addict on your dang team. Like it's just been like that for as long as I can remember. I'm actually gonna make another video. I said it, but 10 years of working, or 10 years of working. My experience working for 10 years. Can y'all tell how ashy my hands is, man? Hands ashy. You know what I'm saying? Hands all ashy, nose all runny and stuffy, and the man was eating gas station hot dogs, man. Y'all know about people that eat gas station food. Woo! Their stomach be up, boy. What? But yeah, man, he was cool. Everybody on the team seemed cool. Everybody seemed like, it's gonna be smooth. It seemed like it's gonna be so smooth. And I'm just in shock. I'm like, dang, a week ago, man, I was going through it. A week ago, I was actually going through it. Not going through it, but I hated my job. I hated that job, bro. You would just have days where you would just be lifting heavy stuff and putting your body at risk for no reason, man. Dealing with people just wasn't it. But yeah, man, this new opportunity, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for this. I ain't gonna lie. I needed this one. I needed this one. I needed this one, boy. So I'm just grateful. Riding alone, playing what you want. You kind of just you get assigned your work and you kind of go off on your own and do your own thing. I am big on the micromanaging thing. I don't really like to be micromanaged, but I never really, since I've always been able to wear my headphones at my jobs, I've never really been big on micromanaging because I just kind of tone you out after a while and I'll just kind of act like you're not there. But yeah, man, that I know that's big for a lot of people, being micromanaged and having people always on their behind, like watching over them all the time. I bet that gets, that gets tired after, I can imagine 10, 15, 20 years of that same, especially the same supervisor. I can't imagine having the same supervisor for 10, 15, 20 years and they've been micromanaging me. Man, that's why people snap, man. I see in the workforce why people lose it. Like I was telling y'all, the people at the job, you see that work don't never really, it don't allow them no time for themselves. It don't allow them for their therapy or for their itch, whatever it is that they do, or their hobby. It just vice, whatever it is. They don't allow them no time for it. And you see the toll that takes on people. You see the toll that takes on people. And with this new job, I definitely want to take more advantage of the time that I have, like listen to more podcasts and books and start making myself like a more of a routine. Because now I have a routine set schedule, like 7 to 5. So I know that during 7 to 5, I'm going to be working. And it's kind of good in a way for me that I have a schedule because, I mean, I don't mind working on the fly, doing stuff when you got to, but that throws off like your whole flow, your whole rhythm. So I'm gonna implement working out more and consuming healthier media. So that's something that I'm definitely gonna be working on and adjusting that into my new schedule. So I'm looking forward to see how I do with that. But yeah, I'm just grateful. I'm so grateful, man. This surveying job, surveying is interesting. It's it's one of those things that's kind of unnoticed in the way I noticed because I will say, people, we work in the neighborhoods, like, it's just funny because we just having my pants is unbuttoned because I'm about to take them off, but we just standing in somebody's yard, just like talking, having regular bull conversation, and we just standing in people's yard. I just think it's funny because our work area is people's yard, and another thing is you don't realize how much goes on when you're not home. I mean, we just outside people's house, and I'm thinking, dang, this all this stuff that going when I'm not home and when people are not home. This is what's going on outside their house. Like I'm literally standing outside your window looking for something or this or that, or I didn't. Who knows? Maybe I done stepped on one of your sprinklers. I done broke them, and I just gotta act like that didn't happen. So it's just funny because you just see how it works. Things going on outside when you're not there, and people coming outside and they see you just standing in their driveway and they're like, what the heck? But you notice that, and I'll tell y'all too, you notice that people I'll tell you what happened with the police today, actually. But you notice that when people see you and they initially see you with that, especially with these high visibilities on, but when they see you and they see that high visibility, they're like, oh, okay. But initially, when they first see you, they like, what the heck? And you can see that in them, and then you start to see them like calm down. But it's funny because we was posted. I even fell asleep today, y'all. First day, I already fell asleep in the truck, bro. We sitting. I'm with the dude, and he's like, he's like the lead, kind of like the supervisor, field supervisor, whatever, or whatever. So it's me, him, and another dude. The other dude is working. Me and him about to leave. The dude I'm riding with, right? I'm rolling with or whatever. So he is on the computer looking up something, but bro, the man was on the computer for a minute. Like I can look at my phone, but I'm not like I'm not a big scroller, so I'm not scrolling. I'm gonna check a couple texts, maybe might go on YouTube, maybe watch a video, maybe check my email, like maybe. But most of the time, I just got my phone locked and I'm just gonna check my text. If anything, and I'm just gonna look out the window and just chill. But I'm telling you, like 12 minutes, 15 minutes go by, 20 minutes go by. I'm like, all right. I started dozing off. Next thing I know, because I can see he's on the phone, so I can see like how long he been on the phone with that person. That's how long we've been sitting in the car. And I woke up at around 35, and I'm like, dang, we've been here for a minute. We've been sitting here for 35 minutes. Like, dang, I don't mind now. Hey, if we gonna BS, I'm the last person that's gonna complain. I don't mind BSing. I'm right here with you to the end BSing. But because we was in that spot for a while. We was actually in that place for at least a good hour and a half, maybe two. But a cop had rolled around that corner, and I could tell that it was probably somebody that called, like this black truck just outside my house, and he had creeped up on us at first, and I could tell that he was noticing what we were doing. Like he noticed, oh, they have that equipment, they have those vests, and then he looked at the trucks and saw the logo on the trucks and the writing. He's like, oh, and you could kind of see him like slowly come up to us, and then like, man, turn his car like, man, I ain't about to deal with these dudes. Like they working. So it's just funny because even the dude mentioned to me that when you in this kind of position and people see you, you do get like a pass because cops ain't gonna bother you. People in the neighborhood ain't gonna bother you because they know what you're doing. Now I don't want to say it's important, but they know that that is bigger than them. They know that whatever you're doing is gonna impact their home and their needs. So they like, let me not mess with dude. You feel me? But yeah, man. There was a dude that had came outside and he was looking at us at first, and then he ended up joking with us, asking us if we wanted to come inside because it was so cold. But I was actually thinking about going inside, bro. I was like, bro, it's freezing, dog. I'm telling y'all, it was so cold, bro. And you know how you just sometimes, cause you gotta imagine, like I said about the last job, I'm a helper, so. In that case today I was the ride along, so I'm like the junior, like the son basically. So I'm like going with the dude, following him around, but I'm not doing nothing. And when he'll go up to somebody and he'll get out the truck and go explain something to them and he'll talk to them for a while. There would be sometimes, bro, I would get out, cause I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna just be attentive. Man, it'd be sometimes where I would just have to hit him with the. I waited for him to ask me the first time. Like he told me, you can just go back in the truck, bro. After that, sometimes I'll be standing out there and they be talking. I'm like, all right, bro, you might as well go back to the truck. Like, bro, I was freezing, bro. Trying to fight it. Like, I remember he was opening up not a manhole, but like a small manhole, something for electrical. And I could see like how cold it was because his hands, like, first of all, he had that ash in his hands, but it was just the fact that you could see how cold it was because when he touched it, he was like, "Whoo!" Like you know how when you touch something, it's hot. He touched it and it was cold as heck. And I seen his hand jump, and he was the way he was picking it up, like kind of moving it. You could just tell it was cold. But yeah, man, it was cold. I am looking forward to this though. I'm definitely looking forward to this. I could tell I'm gonna learn a thing or two, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's gonna be a learning experience. It's gonna be a learning experience, and it's gonna be fun. And I'm just gonna make the best of it. I'm gonna make the best of the situation. I'm gonna make sure that I learn as much as I can, and more importantly, I make as much money as I can. But yeah, first day as a surveyor. My first kind of day as a surveyor. I ain't really do much. I did actually get out there and get in the field and get my hands dirty a little bit. So I did do that, but yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm excited. First day as a surveyor, man. First day as a surveyor. Many more to come. I'm gonna be bringing y'all along so y'all can see a day in the life as a surveyor. Be telling y'all like how much I get paid more in depth and the breakdown of how everything works with my day to day and everything like that. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in to my YouTube video. Thank y'all for tuning in to the challenge and just keep watching. Keep, leave some comments, leave some love, man. 1,000 subscribers in 30 days. Can it be done? It can be done. That's no question. All right, y'all. And I forgot my ski today, man. I left my ski at my cousin's crib, and I left one of my SD cards over there. No ski today, bro. Can you imagine how much that would have impacted my day with that ski mask? It's all G, though. I'm going to see y'all in the next one.